Hello friends, and welcome back to Make It Work Tech. We're going to be resuming our work today on setting up our desk lab, the core of that being a Dell PowerEdge T430. And as we left off last episode, we had an issue that we had noted with the PERC card. We had noted with that Dell RAID controller card. And what that issue is, and I'm going to show it to you right here, if we can get focus on that. There we go. That is the battery there that goes onto that RAID controller, and you can't see it that well. I'm just trying to catch the light right there. It is swollen. That's a classic sign for a lithium-ion battery that it's a failed battery. It's not something that we want to have inside of our computers we're setting up here. So we're replacing that battery on the card, and very simple process. I'm going to switch our cameras here so we can see. Alright, so we can see the battery here now. Really just a matter of just pushing through the back side here. That's just going to pop out for us right there. Simple as could possibly be. And here we have our new battery. And to compare the two, I think you can see pretty clearly that swelling the difference. Actually came with its own holder, so really we don't even need to mess with this old holder. It is possible, though, that if you order one of these, maybe you will need to use the old holder. That is something that you can see. It can be popped out and popped back in. That's not an issue. So here we have our card, our PERC, our RAID controller here. Right there, you'll see, is the battery connector. Not the best focus there. I apologize. This webcam is... it is what it is, I'm afraid. But all we're going to have to do is, first of all, we will connect that onto there, taking a look in there, just to see inside where exactly our connectors are, which side of the card, the connector they are there. So we're just going to pop that in there. Okay, this is keyed, so pop that in there. Let's set this down flat here. It's as simple as that. Inserts very, very easily. And you see on the old card, this really was a power was looped in there, and actually we just popped out here. We're going to get that in again. There we go. Pops in there. Alright. And then we're going to place our battery just right back where the old one was. Just get that lined up with the card. And clipped into place. So clip it on the other side there. And there we go. We should be ready to go now. One of the things that I have been debating with this controller is exactly where we want to put it in the server. The server has labeled several different PCIe, I don't know what we'll call them, sections. And they're associated with different controllers. We have one section that's connected directly to CPU 1, one section directly connected to CPU 2. And the other is, I guess it's our Southbridge chip that it's connected to. So a little bit less direct connection there. We're going to see where things fit, how things fit, and make that selection. Really, as I've compared transfer speeds on this, I don't think that we are going to be pushing the limits of any of those buses. So I don't think, honestly, any bus that we select is going to be a bottleneck for us. But that might be something that we play with down the road, just testing those different bus connections with the RAID controller, seeing how much impact that does have on our transfer speeds. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop this in here. If you want to see the inside of the computer, I'm not going to set the camera up for that today, but I encourage you to go back and take a look at one of my previous videos. You can see that. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing set up and try to get this, once again, this Dell PowerEdge T430, try to get this going. Alright friends, I apologize for the awkward camera angle here. You can get a little inside look at exactly what we're working with here at Make It Work Tech, and the proud tradition of many working in the wife's sewing room. You can see there I have set up the server, put it into place there. One thing to note, it is one hefty boy. I'm not certain exactly what the weight of that is. I'm going to guess around, I'm certainly going to say more than 40 pounds. So if you're going to be working with one of these, just be aware of what you're going to be dealing with there. So we're going to go ahead, like I said, get this connected here. And I will hit you with the next video. We'll start taking a look at the functionality of this, and also take a look at how we're going to be setting some things up to do some recording there also. So if you'd like to, just hang around as I'm hooking this up. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you.